Hello there, and welcome to Pink Milk, your Star Wars podcast for us superfans.
And those of us who are forced to listen to them.
Today is something day, and someday we're talking baby fets.
Baby fets?
That's right, Thomas, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's time to drink up.
Drink up.
Hello there, Pop Pop.
Hello there.
How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm great.
You are great.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to this galaxy far, far away,
It's very far away.
where it's very gay in space.
It's gay away.
A long time ago in a galaxy gay
Away.
away.
Someday we'll go to gay away together.
Oh, girl, I went there a long time ago.
Good point.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Pink Milk. I am your host, Bryan. With me, as always, is my better half and your much better host, Thomas.
Hello, hello, hello.
I almost forgot to say your name there.
You know, sometimes you do forget my name.
Well, there's just so many people in my life. I don't know. You know, I'm on a date with you, and there's usually another one sitting on the other side of the door waiting to come on
That's why
in.
you've numbered us. I'm Tom too.
New Tom, according to
A
my
new
mother.
Tom, that's true. It's a story, folks.
It sure is. Thomas,
Yes, sir.
I wasn't here because I was on a date with another Tom. How was your Thanksgiving?
Tom 3?
Tom 3.
It was nice. It was nice. As you know, it's the first one without Nana, so kind of just going through the motions in a way. But I think we had a nice time. We did our annual hike on Thanksgiving.
It was a good hike,
It
too.
was a great hike, and the weather's fantastic here. 70s, 80s, people. But anyway,
Sorry, all of you with snow.
of course, in the summer it's hot anyway. But and then we had all the fixing. So I think we've successfully finished all the leftovers now, so we can say goodbye. I mean, Thanksgiving is great, and then the thought of leftovers is great. And so you've had them more than one night, and you're like, how do I still have these leftovers? So,
There was just the 5 of us. We had a 16-pound turkey, 2 pounds of stuffing, 2 pounds of mashed potatoes, 2 pounds of sweet potatoes, a pound of macaroni and cheese, vegetables, rolls, 3 jars of cranberry tube sauce, whatever that weird cranberry
sauce.
Yep.
I literally
Why?
do not know how to do anything small. That's why.
He really
When
doesn't.
I do it, I have to do it big. And believe it or not, I thought I was buying a small turkey. I'm like, oh, I guess it's only 16 pounds. Let me get this one.
Thank you, Thomas.
How much do we normally get? Yeah, I'm ignoring you, babe. I love you too. How much do I normally? Because it was expensive.
You know, there is this thing going on, Tom. There is a supply chain issue, so turkeys are more
never heard of
expensive.
that. Never heard of it. Didn't even know. Never saw those ships parked in California.
Yeah,
They
I don't
never
know.
talk about it on the news.
Well,
What a surprise.
I mean, used to we had like a really big Thanksgiving, like lots and lots of people, and then we became parents. And you know, if there's one thing that repels gay men away, it's kids.
So true. Sometimes myself. Just kidding.
Like seriously, we used to have
Not really.
like 20, 30 people. Sometimes they were big, and then we had kids, and the gays went, "Whoop, not interested."
Family has moved. Everybody's moved away. So,
We miss you, Nana. We miss you.
yeah.
You know, it's gonna be hard. But you know, there are things to be thankful for, like all the wonderful years you had with Nana, and how great of a mom she was, and how great of a Nana she was.
All of that is true. I
Right?
agree.
Right? Well, you know, that's a hard thing to transition from, but we kind of need to, because we need to.
We got a show, and the show must go on.
The show must go on. The show must go on. That's the song from a musical, right?
Yes.
What is it? Oh my God, wait, is that from Moulin Rouge?
I'm not sure.
Let's pretend that it is, because Ewan McGregor
Okay.
was in Star Wars, obviously, played Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Transition. I like it.
But do you know the character Satine from Moulin Rouge, Nicole Kidman?
Yes.
The reason that Obi-Wan Kenobi's girlfriend, the Mandalorian queen, is named Satine is in reference to that movie.
Cool.
And we're about to talk about a character that may or may not be a Mandalorian. The history of Boba Fett has changed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. When is Boba Fett coming?
Boba Fett is coming December 29th.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
So in order to prepare for Boba Fett, Tom and I are taking a journey into who is Boba Fett in 3-part podcast. We have never done a trilogy of podcasts before, but we're about to.
Like literally about to.
Actually, yes, Tom has never seen these episodes. We're going to dive into the first 3 episodes of Clone Wars that featured a young Boba Fett discovering who he is, just like us gay people have to discover who we are all over again at the loss of family sometimes, loss of friends sometimes, loss of innocence sometimes, loss of what we thought our lives were going to be. And that is just one reason why Boba Fett is gay. By the end of these 3 episodes, you are going to understand why Boba Fett is gay.
That sounds
my
like a
mission.
great way to transition into. Let's do it.
Yes, let's get into it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Drink
We're back. That's right. We're back. I beat Bryan to it. We're back. We're back.
And
Welcome back, Bryan.
we're back.
Welcome back. I've been back before you. I was back first.
It's not morning time anymore.
I know.
We're after dark.
I'm back, but I'm on the injured list.
Yes. We are sorry that we missed.
Sorry.
We missed entirely last week, and now we are going to be late on this here episode, so we apologize.
I am sorry.
Thomas is
Did
in a
that
sling.
sound sincere?
No.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Wait. I am sorry that I am late. Please forgive me. But
He's
I
in
had
a
to go
sling.
to the doctor.
Not the kind of sling that I like to see him in, but he's in a sling nonetheless.
Sorry about that, too. I sprained my thumb, and it hurts. So, and now it's in a thumb brace.
And you know what else, listeners?
I'm drinking.
He's also not married anymore and doesn't want to wear his ring.
Because my fingers are swollen.
If you remember I think it was last year. It was last year. Tom had another finger injury.
Well, you don't even know me because it wasn't last year. It was the year before, though, and it was during the show. So if you go back to that,
He wasn't
I had
wearing
a
a
mallet
ring.
finger, by the way. Same hand. Thanks, son.
Mm-hmm.
My son ran into me.
Yes.
I know it's how dumb it sounds, but it's the truth sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the truth is as dumb as it is. But anyway,
Thomas,
I was afraid my ring was my fingers would be swollen, so I took my ring off again.
Somebody's single and ready to mingle.
With my thumb brace. Sure, it's real attractive. Hey, come on over here, sit on my thumb.
I'm 50 and I've got a brace.
Sit on my thumb. Come on, sit on my thumb.
Maybe that's how I got injured. I would never tell.
You know what? It'd be a lot more exciting of a story. Anyway, I do apologize for being late, but I really wasn't in the mood. I'm not going to lie. It hurts.
Yeah.
But I'm back now.
He's back, bitches. He's back, bitches. And we are not talking about our child anymore, but we are going to talk about another child, a child famous in Star Wars. And this child made their debut in plastic in 1978, I believe. Kenner. You don't know who this is?
Boba Fett? Set?
We did just discover that most of Tom's life he thought it was Boba Fett with the TH. No, Boba Fett.
I got nothing. I did.
We did. We are, like we said earlier, we're going to do a trilogy of Pink Milk episodes, Husband and Husband. And today we were watching the first of Boba Fett's entrance into the Clone Wars. And it was so good. I loved it. It's been a hot minute since we watched Clone Wars. And I know I say this all the time on this show, but I really love Clone Wars.
It's really well done.
Like, you stopped watching that episode, and you're like, it feels like it was made today.
Absolutely. It was as clear, it's as current, and it's, like I said, well done.
It's the best. I love it.
I'd give it a thumbs up if I could move my thumb, but I won't.
So the episode is called Death Trap. And you know what we haven't been able to do in a long time?
No.
Read our fortune cookies. Remember the fortune cookies? Isn't that what we called them when we were doing Clone Wars episodes? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure we called them fortune cookies.
I think you're right.
So this episode's fortune cookie reads, "Who my father was matters less than my memory of him." I quite like that. What did you think about this episode overall? Is there any questions that you have leading into it before we do our little recap?
Well, I mean, my takeaway, it was very, very well done. And it definitely gave me a window, a peek into his life. Mm-hmm. However, I felt like there was something I missed. Like, that everybody knew who he was prior to that episode. So, was there something I missed?
So, in Attack of the Clones,
okay,
that's where he was debuted now.
Okay.
In the movie. Well, I mean, the first time we saw him was The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Originally, though, he was released in a toy form on a Star Wars card, but there was no photos of him yet, so they had an illustration. But he was like a pre-release to get excitement going for The Empire Strikes Back. And he was in the holiday special as in a cartoon. There was just a documentary, which we watched, that like went over his origins. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, like in movies, he was debuted in Attack of the Clones as a little kid.
Okay.
Which back then I remember people were very mad because I think, what does he say? Yeah, or something like that. He shoots at like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he's very kid-like, and people are upset. Because there is no mystery around Boba Fett anymore, apparently. So Boba Fett just looks rad. Like, right? I mean, he's pretty awesome looking. Like, no one can really deny that.
Yes, but he doesn't look like that in the clone.
No. So,
yeah.
What happened in Attack of the Clones was Jango Fett, who was a bounty hunter that wore armor that basically looked like him for the most part, right? Was a clone. It was Jango Fett that all of the clones are made after. All the clones are his DNA. And Boba Fett was a clone that he requested not be tampered with because all the clones have like the growth accelerators and all that, remember? And anyways, Mace Windu killed him in front of Boba Fett, chopped his head off.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So that's what you knew going into it.
Okay.
So we knew who Boba Fett was. But I love the idea that, so the show opens basically, we're on a ship heading back with like all the other Jedi, like Mace Windu and Anakin Skywalker are out somewhere farther out in the galaxy, and they're on a ship coming back, and there's all these little clone cadets, and I don't think we had seen kid clones before this, and they were very cute. And then we met Lucky, who you did not know for almost the entire episode was Boba Fett.
True.
So how did that play out for you? Because this whole thing was like, I feel like was built on we knew who he was, which is kind of what you're saying. So you didn't know who he was. How did it play out?
I just thought he was some scorned kid. He was clearly going after Mace Windu, and he was a little on the bad side. He was like the rowdy guy in the class.
I feel like I know Michael wasn't born yet when that show was made, but I do feel like someone looked into a crystal ball because Angry Lucky, aka Angry Boba Fett, who is the only clone with a scowl on his face, I feel like I have seen that scowl on my youngest son, Michael.
Once or twice.
I couldn't get Michael's face out of my mind when we were watching it. And of course, he's sitting right there watching it with us, very excited about it. But yeah, so this whole episode is basically Boba Fett sneaks on to this command ship with all these other clone cadets and blends in with the kids in an attempt to kill Mace Windu. And so he's speaking to someone on like a little comm link because he goes to set a bomb in his bedroom, basically his quarters. The bomb goes awry. He's like, what do I do? And so he's talking to this woman who's like, you need to go blow up the reactor. And he's like, the reactor, that's going to basically take down the whole ship. And what about the cadets? And what about all the other clones? I don't have a beef with them. I just have a beef with Mace Windu. And the voice is like, it doesn't matter. So we're already setting up some sort of moral compass within Boba Fett, right? Mm-hmm. And in the trailer for the new Book of Boba Fett, we see that he has taken over. I mean, he killed Bib Fortuna, so I'm like, his compass is like, what is it? You know, when like, remember on Lost when the compasses never worked and they just spun around constantly? Maybe that's Boba Fett's compass. Maybe he's on that disappearing island. But he was going to rule, you know, Jabba ruled with fear. I plan to rule with respect, right? Mm-hmm. So he's got this whole new MO that I feel like kind of stretches back to that dilemma. But anyways, clearly, like I said, he's on his compass is from Lost, so it's spinning around. So he takes down the reactor, and it sets the whole like ship ablaze, and it's gonna go down. Everyone's dying. We're like shooting out in what do they call it? Escape pods. We're doing all that, and he gets on his own escape pod, right? Mm-hmm. And then they hear a ship coming. What is it? What was once known as the Slave One, now known as the Fire Spray. Also, many people our age outraged. This is more Disney SJW BS.
Really?
Yes. How dare they change the name of the Slave One?
Well, okay.
Like, really?
What year was this?
1980 was when the movie that came out, so they probably named it in 1978.
Okay.
You know, these people, yeah, I'm telling you, Tom, I'm not joking. It is still a big deal. It was more Fire Kathleen Kennedy because she's changing the name of a ship that was never once named anywhere in a movie. It was only ever on toy boxes. Mm-hmm. Would you have ever known what the ship was called?
Nope.
No, because no one cares. It's not like...
Somebody cares.
It's not like... Well, those people don't matter. I'm sure you do to some people. It's not like they're acting as though they changed the name of like Millennium Falcon. And the ship's name is Slave One. Do we really need to go on about that?
I don't like the name Slave One.
No. Fire Spray's fine. It's great. It's cool. Also, this is an opportunity to change name because now the Fire Spray has been in The Mandalorian. It's clearly going to be in the Book of Boba Fett. So the ship itself is going to become like hopefully, possibly a character on itself. Do we really need a main character in Star Wars being called the Slave One?
No.
No. Assholes. Okay, so anyways, they're out and Boba Fett trips up, like breaks the machine on this escape pod, sends it off course because he needs to be picked up by the Fire Spray. And who comes out of the Fire Spray but Aurra Sing and Bosk? Bosk, you've missed multiple times on our trivia. I don't remember the question. I don't remember the question, but there is a name. Bosk is the answer to a question you keep getting wrong. Bosk is on the picture behind you. But now Bosk is also standing in the Fire Spray in the shadow. He hasn't spoken yet. But Aurra Sing is amazing. She is so cool. There was like a series of young adult books that Jack and I were reading many years ago. With her and Boba Fett, they have quite the relationship. She's the one who kind of teaches him how to be a bounty hunter. She was only ever seen in The Phantom Menace. during the pod race scene. One of those very famous, like, Star Wars things. I remember everyone's so mad about Captain Phasma. I shouldn't say. Anyone my age who's been a big fan for a long time should have never been mad about Captain Phasma because we had Boba Fett on everything, everywhere. He was on screen for 6 minutes. I just learned this in that documentary. 6 minutes and I think 33 seconds. Uh-huh. But everybody knows who Boba Fett is. There's been numerous books, numerous toys, numerous coffee mugs, numerous keychains, numerous everything. So people were mad because Captain Phasma was promised to be this character, but then she wasn't around. Well, she served her purpose. Aura Singh, also, I remember in the summer of 1998, maybe 97, on the Star Wars magazine, there's a whole article with the model who played her. Like, she's going to be this big to-do. The screen goes by her twice, and we only ever see her back because she's watching the pod racers go on. I remember the pictures in the magazine, like she has an antenna built into her head to help her, like, with her shots or something. I don't remember. Anyways, she's rad. She's going to become a much bigger deal. But she's pretty evil because she was like, kill all the kids if you have to. And Bob was like, no, they're just clone cadets. Don't kill them. They're just kids. And she's like, do what needs to be done. And that compass went swirling again. He's like, okay. And he hops onto the fire spray. And the episode's over. But I like that. I feel like this episode already gave a lot of layers to Boba Fett that were never there before. Mm-hmm. And this episode came out in, 2008, 2009.
Wow.
There's a lot of podcasters out there who do research and have all these kinds of notes taken. I hope you don't come to Pink Milk for that, because
I thought you were a super fan. Shouldn't you know these things?
I did. Said 2008, 2009, but that's off the top of my head because I am a super fan.
See, I can get away with that
crap. But what did you actually think of Boba Fett, though? Did this?
I thought it was a really good episode. I got to be honest. I cannot believe it's that old. It's just crazy that episode was, that old.
Because it looks so good?
Yeah, it looked like it's something they were making right now. So, or something I've seen in other shows.
And honestly, it's only the second season. Mm-hmm. Like, it gets better and better. Halfway through season 3, like, I went up a level. And then we just saw season 7.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. What did you think of Boba Fett, though? Is this getting you...
I liked him, though. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. I didn't not like him. Of course, I didn't know Mace Windu chopped his father's head off. I can understand now why he was a little upset.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you don't need to kill an entire crew.
I'd like to know why he chopped his head off, but...
Well, he was attacking because he was working with Count Dooku and hired him.
Okay, I think I remember that part.
And he shot the fire at him.
Okay.
And he tried to he shot the...
so it's not like, hey, lay down, I'm going to chop your head off. Not like that.
No. Jango Fett was not a great dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can understand Boba, but it was really cool. Like, clearly, like, Jango had been training him because he was, like, shooting all those things. Like, oh, that's just his name's Lucky for a reason. He's like, shot a bunch more, at the beginning of the episode. But I do like it. I think I didn't remember this episode as well as I thought I would have. Because I kind of forgot all about, like, the moral compass situation going on with him. And it made it more exciting to see what we're going to get in the Book of Boba Fett.
Well, I'm curious now what the next couple episodes are going to be, because I really didn't walk away thinking he was that bad a guy.
Okay.
But I walked away from all the movies thinking he was bad, so.
But then we see him in The Mandalorian, and he's kind of...
Not so bad, until he shows up at the very, very end.
And kills Bib Fortuna.
Yeah.
Who's also not a good person. But I'm curious, like, I'm so excited about Omega. Mm-hmm. She was a great character. You loved yourself some Omega.
I did.
But remember, like, they call him Alpha and her Omega. So he's the A to her Z. Like, I wonder if she's going to come into the Book of Boba Fett at all.
Huh.
I think that could be cool.
I'd like to see her as a live action character.
Like, I like that they're doing that. We just got we haven't seen any Rebels, right? I don't think you've seen any Rebels. You don't know who Sabine Wren is.
I was supposed to see him.
Yeah. I think we've talked about we're gonna do a Rebels rewatch like 3 times and has never happened. But they just
somebody scared me. They said it was 600 or 900 hours of watching TV, and I'm like, whoa. How do I do that in the Housewives?
I think that was Cam. Oh God, I love that you'll give the Housewives 600 hours.
I would never give the Housewives 600 hours. The thing about that show is you don't have to watch it all the way through. You can watch it for a little bit, you turn it off. Watch it for a little bit, you turn it off. So you can stretch 1 hour into like 12 days.
Quality. Quality. But I'm excited. I don't know. They just cast Sabine Wren. So I like that they're doing all of these like animated characters in live action now, you know?
Who's going to be Sabine Wren?
I don't know.
I do remember her. She was the one with the parted hair.
And all the crazy colors.
Yeah.
So she's a Mandalorian, and she's like intrinsically tied to the Darksaber. So I'm very excited about like the Mandalorian world is just like there's a through line with the Darksaber because it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. So I don't know.
When's Mandalorian coming back? Any news?
I think it's in shooting now. So probably the beginning of 2023.
Are you serious?
But I think we're going to get 3 shows this year, honey. I think we're going to get the Book of Boba Fett in 2022 because it starts December 29th. I think it's 8 episodes.
Okay.
We're going to get the Kenobi series, which I think is 4 episodes.
That's it? Mm-hmm. You know, I love that stuff. Okay, go ahead.
And then Andor is supposed to come out around this time next year. And that'll probably be 8 episodes. And then we'll have Mandalorian season 3 and then Ahsoka. And a movie somewhere in there, possibly, maybe. And anything else that we don't know about. Also, please give me Star Wars Visions every week. Thank you. Forever.
Are they going to do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
There are very powerful people at Lucasfilm that listen to this, and I know they care what I have to say.
I believe it. I care what you
okay, so we our ship is going to crash land on a planet. We've got a pod that's got to be picked up full of kids. Where do you think next week's episode's going to go?
I literally have no idea.
Oh,
none whatsoever. That's why I'm curious to see what where we go from here.
If there is one character that you would like to see Boba Fett pair up with, who would it be?
As in romantically?
No.
Oh.
Because clones are gay, so it would be a boy. And you know, honestly, I was thinking about this.
Mace Windu.
Oh, that like brings a whole new thing to like Daddy Twink's son roleplay business going on. Oh, Tom. This is
the only name I could remember.
This is After Dark.
I mean, I don't know. He's young right now, so I don't know who else is young along the lines of his age.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean romantically. Like, is there a character you'd like to see him partner up with? Because I'm going to see if you can guess it. Because
Captain Phasma.
Oh, okay. Well, Captain Phasma's not alive then. I don't know.
She dead already?
She could possibly. No, I'm guessing she's probably in her 30s.
Oh, Omega.
40s. Okay,
Did I get the right answer?
No, no.
She could be the Omega to his
Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
His Z to her.
Sound familiar? Mm-hmm. Am I listening?
But he does run into we won't be watching this one, but he does run into Asajj Ventress.
I'd like to see that one.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
Why won't we watch it?
He played a pivotal because it's not in this arc.
Oh,
he played a pivotal role in her story.
You do know
I
love me some Asajj.
It might no. Yeah. She's great. She needs a show.
Mm-hmm.
Live action show. Actually, all of the Night Sisters. How do you get somebody to
play her though? She's got a big head.
No, she doesn't.
No?
Oh, I don't know. That's just the animation style. Ahsoka had a big head too, but they made that work.
People are still moaning and groaning about that, though.
They are. Some of it's understandably so. I get it. It's like she's got an interesting name, but the voice actor who played Asajj could be good. Could be rad. I'm here for it. Anything else, Thomas?
No, I'm looking forward to the next 2 episodes, though, for sure.
Very good.
Yeah, very good.
And next week we're gonna work really hard to not be late.
But I do have a couple more fingers, so you never know.
God, don't say that. Well, everyone, send Tom healing vibes. Get him better because I need my thumb back.
Yes.
Yep. Anyways, where can people find us, Thomas?
I wouldn't want to, tell them. You tell them.
You can find the show on both Twitter and Instagram.
And TikTok.
Eventually, at Serving Pink Milk. And also on YouTube. Make sure you check us out every Friday night for After Dark with myself, Mark, Emma, and Chase as we take much deeper dives into Star Wars.
And myself occasionally in the audience.
In the audience from the bed.
Sleep.
All right, everyone. Thank you very, very much. And until next time, drink up.
Drink up.